we'll see about everything else in a minute. But yeah, sorry, Big Rig. I was here chatting with you about Manchester United, and then OBS bamboozled me. So hopefully that was that, and it's not going to keep doing crazy stuff. So we're playing with Northwestern. We're playing a little road to the college football playoffs as we get going this morning. We got a few different irons and different fires here currently.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Dialing up a second down pass play.
Yeah, I was trying to launch that to R1, but it didn't quite work out. But yeah, sorry for the false start. Big Rig, if you're still out there, please let me know. Hey, what's up, Proud Jags fan? Had a little OBS crash, so that was wild. Hopefully we are good to go here. We're playing a Tier 3 game, and then we're going to shift gears to some football watch along.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through
He's looking for the RPO pick, and he got me on the user alert. Dang it. Trying to keep my eyes on different things, and I should have known his user was good. I thought he was too deep inside there, but good job for my opponent. Pop back in. Dude, yeah, it was weird. It was an OBS crash. I do have an extra media source today, which is going to be the media source for setting up the soccer watch along. So I'm guessing that's what went crazy for us. Elgrass, welcome in. Short King, welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing well. But this guy's full on troll ball. Here he's going onside kicks. He's doing everything that he can do to be you know, throwing us off as best we can. I think we're good now. So Short Kings, Elgrass J, welcome in everybody. Hope you guys will all follow, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and away we head. This guy looks like he's a pretty good user. Maybe in trouble. Definitely didn't need to play on a full-on troll here. Question Dave, what's your favorite soccer club? We're going to be having some Inter Milan and Pisa action later today, and then next CSN stream we're going to get Inter versus Chelsea, so that should be pretty good. Yeah, no, we got a question of the day. I've been trying to have one every time I go live. Hey, Cinema Toast Crunch, thanks for the likes, buddy. Hope you're having a great time of it, and a great day hanging out with us here. Elmo, welcome into the chat, and again, please follow, share, and like if you yet to do so. Be shifting gears to the pitch after this game, so this is probably my one game. And he's able to get the completion.
That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling.
And he's got it for the touchdown. Hey, let's see. You're a great streamer. You're a great chatter. What's up, Cinema Toast Crunch? So yeah, this guy got a pick 6 on an RPO on me, and now he's storming me. So not great.
How about this? These guys are
haven't had too much trouble with the games, but this one's tough. We got an answer for Man City. Cinema Toast, but what's your favorite soccer club of all soccer clubs, buddy? Logan, he's going Man City as well. Awesome, Logan. I keep forgetting to put in the onside kick then. Look away over at chat and then realize I'm bamboozled. Alright, let's see if we can get the ball back. That was a tricky little onside kick there too. This guy's got all the scumbag stuff. So we're playing with Northwestern, and we've spotted this guy 12 points quickly. You're liking MLS. Well, who do you like in the MLS? I've been to one Earthquake game. I think they played Kansas City in that game, Cinema, from what I recall.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Caught behind the line.
Right, we got some good blocks from our tight end. He's juking and jiving up the field here. What's up, NBA Edits? Let's see, you like watching their game against Columbus tomorrow. Don't watch that soccer for a proud Jaguar fan. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Instead of having the hourglass behind me, we've got the beloved guy scoring a soccer goal. What's up, Trey? How are you? Welcome into chat. We're trying to right this ship and get this win. And the bottom of the hour, 10:30, we will be sending you guys to the pitch, and I'll be with you for the action for the beautiful game. Oh, I love soccer. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite sport, but it's definitely a sport that I enjoy watching and have a good time with NBA edits. 5 in a row for what? For, I don't know what we're talking about. Man, I shanked the kick terribly. Oh, sub. Yeah, everybody please follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We love all the action.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Let me see what's happening here.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Now I'm getting called to my work because I am doing production today. So, yeah, just trying to get another streamer set up for today's soccer action. So, do we have any Serie A fans? Because we got the Serie A clash between Serie A legends Inter Milan, and also Serie B, I believe it is, for Pisa. So, I think they call it the Brotherhood Dash or something like that. Today's more of a friendly. Next week should be a couple of top squads heading out there and getting after it. This guy's finding that quick hitter against my coverage, and we're going to have to just alter the coverage here a little bit.
The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
Put him on man, see if we can jump that route. He'll probably go right back to that quick hitter. Nope, he went a different direction, and we'll get the INT. So let's see if we can get him on the hezzy step. We did. We just didn't get past him. My favorite team, if I had to pick a favorite club, I probably would take AS Roma. But my true love is the Italian national team, for what it's worth.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Somebody's got the blurb going for us. What's up, Solo Phil?
The give to the back.
We're running up the back.
And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep...
See, you like all the Italian giants, Juventus, Inter, and AC. Me too. Hey, Bryson, thanks for the follow. Bryson, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Lights should have flashed for you, Bryson, but occasionally the lights do their own thing. We just updated the lights, so that might be part of why they're bamboozling us. Landon, thanks for following. Landon, who's your favorite athlete of all time? All right, we got 3rd and 4 coming up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Trying to get to
I didn't really want to take the sack, but it is what it is. I don't think we have a particularly good kicker here. They love Ian. Thanks for following, Ian. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Ian? And thanks for following. Let's see if we can hammer this from deep. He got a pretty good kick. Does he have the leg? And it is good. The mobile update's crazy. Kobe Bryant, 2 Kobe supporters in chat. Welcome in, guys.
While this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
He'll bring it out. It's Haynes.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man.
Let's see. You sent 123 likes. My man. Thank you so much. Let's see. Donovan McNabb for greatest ever. McNabb's a good call. Kev, thanks for following. Good to have you here, Kev. He'll take the check down. Opponent's definitely a cheeser. He's gone onside kicks, he's gone trick plays, and he's got me on my toes while I'm trying to multitask, which isn't great. And you look for wherever Rutherford is and look for the ball there. Because that seems to be where he wants to throw. Or Foles. Yeah, Foles was great for the time that he played too.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all.
He's a pretty good passer. All right, he's got it out to Leary on that one. Oh, Matt, yeah, we've been playing college football since it came out. Where you been, Matt?
And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. time.
He's going for the deep ball, and he's not going to get that one pulled in. I got one streamer that doesn't have audio.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the
So
ball.
that's
His intended target just wasn't
what I'm
open,
worried
so the
about.
quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Looking downfield, it's Kane.
I saw him on the playmaker. He's quick on the playmaker.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Was to pass.
Yeah, he's going to get me scrambling out, dig it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown!
Go Jackets. Hey, Grant, you're rooting for the wrong team. You're going to catch a ban, Grant. Don't do that. You got to root for the streamer, Grant. Let's see. Started a new job. What's your new job, Matt? So far. Sorry, guys, I am multitasking. Once we get into the soccer watch along, be a little less hectic. Well, he's able to sprint around and get in there. Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? Coffee Time, you ready for some soccer?
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more.
It's your hometown team.
Going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get
Well, sorry, Grant. My finger slipped. We'll see you in 10 minutes. So there you go, Grant. So let's see. If that attitude adjustment helps with him when he comes back. Which game are we watching? We're watching Inter Milan versus Pisa today. We don't have rights to any Olympic games or anything like that. Hey, we're glad the notification went off. Great. How are you doing, Lost again?
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
New headset today. A little disappointed with your purchase. What's wrong with it?
Turn it upfield.
This guy's pretty good on the hits today.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Getting NCAA very soon. Man, I thought you already had it, for what it's worth. So our question of the day, for those of you just coming in, who's your favorite soccer club out of all the soccer clubs? They're recommending that I go for this, because I don't know that our kicker's got the juice for this deal. Hey, what's up, Carson? You're burnt out on the game. How much have you been playing it, bud? How can you be burnt out on this game already? The show's got some new content coming in later today, right?
He's looking to throw.
I think that is the case for the show. We'll get the completion there. Nice jersey. Thanks, hey. Glad to have you back in chat. Everybody, please follow, share, and like, or give us a thumbs up. Subscription and reactions if you're in the red chat would help a lot.
He's gonna pass.
Let's sneak here with our QB, and we're into the end zone. No, I'm playing Road to the College Football Playoffs, and I am playing a cheesy dude. What's up, Jaden? So you had the Turtle Beach 600 Series 1, got the 3 Series today. It was Series 3 today. Just not doing the firmware update, so that might be the issue. Yeah, man, it's always frustrating. Like, you're excited to get something home that's, you know, get it home, get it on box, brand new, you're looking forward to using it, and then, yeah, it doesn't live up to expectation for one reason or other. Hey, thanks for the heart me, bud. We love it. Penny for your thoughts. But yeah, thanks everybody that has followed, and we want everybody else to follow as well. Gotta look out for the speed pass game of my opponent.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here
Looks the
comes the
playmaker,
Yellow
looks the
Jacket
offensive fun
offense.
stuff.
They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a
He's made a few
doctor.
mistakes along the way here too.
Do no harm, but
Our
also momentum is
man out of the backfield
wins
cannot
sometimes
stay up
happens.
with him. Saw a little bit of clipping there through the shadowing. It was a little funky.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether
One of
or
the
not he's
favorite streams.
making
I'm glad to hear that.
decisions in this game.
Glad that you
If
still
yes,
enjoyed the
be
content,
aggressive.
Lost
If
again.
not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the
I
second.
went on a couple guys to supply me some screenshots here.
Might be looking to run.
This guy, he's just good at scrambling and seeing plays. He did stuff on the sideline though.
Just avoided the contact.
And he'll use time, I'm guessing, to refresh his QB's.
Second down coming up.
Energy
Off the play
level.
fake. He wants to go deep.
Alright, we're gonna play for the ball and we'll take it away. A chance for us to maybe squeeze this lead back our way. I got a play or so to make before half. Let me pause for real fast if it'll let me. No, I don't want to leave the match. guess you're only allowed one pause
This
per
is obviously not a great
half.
start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down.
He's on it with the user, and he's going to get that one pulled away. I might have thrown a pick six, hopefully not. Yeah, he gets out of bounds with a second.
Just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's King.
So we know he's looking for the home run ball here.
Throws toward the end zone.
Their safety's over the top. We just need to swat it down. Thankfully, we will.
Incomplete, and they tried to finish
So I got one guy that's he doesn't have his audio up yet for the game that's coming in. Yeah, sorry, little scrambled here to start, but it is what it is. You're good at this game, Lost Again. You will be once you start playing it. Favorite football club is American for Zika. Zika, we'd love you to subscribe. Thanks for being here, and thanks for checking us out. Now, I don't know how to get the onside recoveries, to be honest, but boy, we had 3 guys touch it, and we'll pick that up. So, turnabout's fair play. We get an onside on this guy that's been getting onsides on me. Hunter, thanks for the lightning bolt. Manchester's favorite for Kev. Appreciate reaching out. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, thank you, Swedish. It's painful for sure. The few times that I've gone through it of late with our pets that you know, cross the rainbow bridge or whatever metaphor people like to use. But yeah, it's rough losing a family member like that. So I'm sorry that you guys are going through it, and yeah, I didn't really know what to say, but I didn't want to not say anything because I wanted you to know I was thinking about you. Am I excited for some of the new legends? What new legends are in the game? I didn't see any new legends personally.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight
Shoot, I'm gonna pause.
They can block and stay.
Let me see if I can find a screenshot for a guy that's having trouble. Alright, so let's see. Tough experience. Said everything and appreciated. Coming over to the purple side. 2 timeouts per half. Just for your information. All good, man. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, it's one of those deals where it's like, I want to stream and kind of warm you guys up for the sports action, but I also need to do my job, which is making sure the other streamers are all lined up too. So I'm doing a little bit of both. That's why I'm slightly scattered here at the moment.
And the Wildcats are on the move.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right
Ooh,
back
nice
to
hit
it.
stick.
I mean,
I'm glad and lucky we held on to the football there. And it's after this one ends. We are shifting gears to Inter Milan and Pisa.
Pick up that first down. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was already 8 minutes to the bottom of the hour, so I'll probably be shifting gears here sooner than later. But we'll try to get in our game.
The secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover
Put on
like
2
that in
clock
the
to
secondary and drop back in your
minimize this a
zone
bit.
and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to
So
get
we're
to
out of there with the
quarterback.
QB, and we're into the end zone.
Wildcats! And that one will give them the lead.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got them right where you want them. You got them backed up. Got to make them make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away.
Anybody need a
scoring
sub? Swedish is there for a few. Whoever wants to get gifted on the purple stream, now's a good time to raise your hand.
They'll bring it out. It's hands.
Swedish is there for a few. Whoever wants to get gifted on the purple stream, now's a good time to raise your hand. Swedish is feeling generous today. So this guy's kind of a nightmare. It's like you want to run a little zone with a little man against him too. Likes hitting these slot receivers on the quick hitters. He's got the back shoulder throw, but he's not able to get it. Why the name Daniel Freak? I like Daniel Marshall. He used to play in the NBA, and I don't know. There really wasn't a ton of thought put into it. I just made the name when I was a teenager, many years ago.
Skips away from pressure. He fires it out.
And he's got Rutherford, but there's a flag on the play. Illegal touching. Yes, we'll take it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
So yeah, who's sitting around without a sub? Carson? Carson's sitting around without a sub, I believe. The sure hands, it's
3rd
and 10, he's able to get to a 4th down. Almost guaranteed this guy's going to go for it here.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job.
Yeah, Big Rig's already got
where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And good throw from this dude. He's spinning out and everything. Love to get a fumble off this guy.
Finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. You talk about taking
so I got one out of 2 guys fixed. Got one more that still needs some help though. He's just able to buy time and keep his guys going here.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to
I made the wrong play there defensively. Let's see. Do I use the switch stick? I haven't used it much for what it's worth. But anybody lurking on the purple side, hey, Swedish has a present for you if you take advantage now. If not, hey, there's always another day. Dodgers, how are you doing? Good to see you back in chat.
That's a great drive by the offense.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Now they'll try to get another possession.
This guy's going to go onside again. And we are not going to recover. My fault. The guy's catching me distracted, which is not great for me. Yeah, you're all over it, Big Rig. Sadly, my work's more of a priority right now where I'm having to dial into that. Let's dial up pressure and see if we can get this ball pulled away from this guy. Game should be starting in like 4 minutes. I thought I had a little bit more time for gameplay than I have. Yeah, I'm not using the switch stick. I usually just click on with whatever button it is.
They'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
And we get home on a
The freshman able to get home with
little
the sack.
overload blitz
This is
there.
the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game,
So he's
3rd
looking
and
for a
long.
quick hitter somewhere.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
He's got the one-on-one to Leary, and Leary's going to go in. All right, so hate to concede a game. Kind of feel like I would get this guy if I was fully focused, but good game to this guy. Let's shift gears now to our real programming, which is going to be playing the watch-along host. Here we go. We're going to shift over now to CSN. Was that you, guy? Because if so, you're annoying to play against. We are Penn State playing with Georgia Tech. All right, let's go get after it here, and let me shift you guys to CSN. That should pop up now. Gonna lower this, and I'll lower their volume so we can hear it. But the game almost underway, coming up here. So that's what we're working on and producing today as well. So let me get everything set up as best I can for us. May have lowered that too much because I lost the signal on it now. But give me a second. We'll get it fixed here. I hope. Penn State should be banned anyways. Hey, we took care of them, Swedish. All right, let's see. Let me take away the Elgato capture card, and here we go. let me get to where I can hear this volume. So I'm trying to hear it locally, and I need to get that lowered where you guys can see me. There we go. All right. Hopefully I'm not covering anything up that we want uncovered. I might be slightly. Yeah, let me cover up my overlay. There we go. That way you guys can see the CSN/Inter look there. All right, so the cat is with you. What's your cat's name, Dodgers? Welcome into to stream. Are you guys hearing the CSN feed? Because I'm not currently. All right, so Inter versus Pisa is our matchup today. So I got one other set of streamers over here. Oh, I'm sorry, Kev. Yeah, my bad. I thought you were the guy that I was playing, Kev. My bad. Hold on. I figured he was going to be a troll the way the game went. But Kev, yeah, jump into chat now if you'd like. We'd love to have you there. Although Swedish may not be a fan of you being a Penn State fan, but we'll see how that all plays out. Let's see. I don't think I'm covering anything too important in the match. But I'm not personally hearing audio at the moment. Did have audio earlier. Yeah, my bad, bud. I thought you were the guy I was playing. I was like, yeah, that guy was obnoxious the way he played. He's going to be obnoxious in chat. So I just zapped him out of there real fast. All right, now I'm getting the sound coming through. Although I'm not hearing it, so something's buggy on my side somehow. Let's see. Being a Penn State fan is tough enough. Poor guy. No, we weren't trying to give you too much of an issue. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Here comes sound. Monitor and output, audio. All right. Are you guys hearing their broadcast? Okay, because I'm not hearing it on my speakers here for whatever reason. Although I'm seeing it moving around, so. Please let me know if you got the sights and sounds from the game. I don't probably need it too much. Oh, because I work with the Creator Sports Network. You see they're burning up there, so we have the rights to stream the game. Hey, what's up, Rizzler? How are you? Welcome into to stream. Okay, you can hear the crowd chanting. Okay, it's faint. Maybe that's why I'm not hearing it. Maybe because I'm talking over it too much. Right, let me switch over here to the game, and we'll keep rolling. But I'll provide the commentary for you guys. Pisa's in the red, Inter Milan in the dark blue stripes, and we'll see how this goes as we get a look at Inzaghi on the sideline. Got some audio coming through now. Thomas Miller, he's a fan of Chelsea. Hey, Thomas, we'll have Chelsea's game coming up in a few days. CFC lost both Milan club license. I did not. That is that's pretty wild. Is this FC 25? Yes, it looks very realistic, Thomas. But no, we have the live feed for Inter Milan and Pisa. Let me look this up again. I know there's a special title for this game. I want to say it's the Band of Brothers or something like that. Yeah, the Battle of Brothers is what this game is. Here's the link for anybody that wants to read up more on this matchup. Last time they played, I think it was 7-1 Inter. So I'm hoping for a little bit better game. But I know against Chelsea should be a good game next week. But yeah, my bad, Kev, on that one. Gianna, Luca, thanks for being here. Sorry, guys, I got way behind on chat. Can't wait to edit this Patrick Mahomes Road to Glory video. Says J $. Justin, you're a dot. Thanks for being here, Justin. TikTok buddies, please follow, share, and like. And Red Chat buddies, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Let's go ahead and send this out to the green platform, and then we'll send it to the gram here in a minute as well. So we will be 5 casting today. So bear with me for all the mistakes that I make today from the streaming chair. But yeah, I wish I could have been completely locked in on that game. That guy was he was good, but he was beatable. He was definitely cheesy though, it was fun to get that onside against him. But wish I would have won that game. All right, let me set up a live video for this one for the gram audience as well. Does anybody watch streams on Insta? I usually don't. But, you know, the more platforms we touch, the better off we should be. Alright, so I'm setting that one up, if anybody prefers to be there. Don't want you guys leaving wherever you're at. May do a TikTok restart for the second half of our game, just depending on how we're doing at that stage. But yeah, sorry for the scramble start. But wouldn't expect anything else either. Who's everyone's favorite soccer club? That's our question of the day since we're watching soccer here. Pisa playing it back to their goalkeeper. Yeah, I hope 25 looks as realistic, Thomas. Not into it if you had to choose to be Bayern for a Swedish fool. So we drew you in with a little college football action, and now we've shifted gears to the other football. So it looks like we got everybody out of the woods here. Currently on getting their streams live. So now that they're good, I can lock in with you guys. But also be keep an eye on the CSN Discord server. So I don't think there's a score thing there behind my camera. Oh yeah, there is. All right, let me move my camera down. Sorry, long form viewers, I'm messing up here. My camera feels like it's locked for some reason. I'm not sure why. There it goes. All right. Bottom left corner. Is that good? Don't want to block anything too important. But yeah, now you guys can see the time if you're on the purple stream or the green stream. Yeah, so still scoreless. We don't need the glasses now that we're just spectating. And here we go. Let's see, collecting posters of the food shows this tour. Not coming close enough to me. Man, it'd be freaking great to see those guys in person. I was thinking I should probably see some of these bands that I grew up with before they're all done and gone. Glad Foo Fighters are still after it, and Green Day as well. So San Diego and Seattle. Yeah, it's like 6 hours or 12 hours from me either way. You're seeing Green Day Friday. Can't wait. Have you seen them in person previously? Swedish? Hey, what's up, Vortex? How are you? We did a little college football. Now we shifted gears to our watch along. I may restart the vertical streams at halftime. because of the shift of gears. You saw him a long time ago. Those guys, big Ace fans, especially Billy Joel. You know, he's irritated with the team moving. He was at the reverse boycott game that I was at last year, but he was sitting in the other section across from where I was. I was on the Tampa Bay race side that day. Hey, what's up, Sunset? How are you? Alright, so the line has been drawn, and we got a threatening set piece coming up here. And that's right into the two defenders, and they got a chance to counterattack here for Pisa. If you're Pisa and you're drawing up how you're going to upset Inter Milan, it would be something like that. It's getting loose on a counterattack type of deal. What's up, Kenneth? How are you? Welcome into the stream. What's your frequency today, Kenneth? Sorry. Let's see. Hey, Fat Jab, haven't seen you in ages, dude. What you been up to? Welcome into chat. We are streaming to 5 platforms. I apologize if I'm not seeing anybody's chat for some reason. Definitely not trying to love everybody to follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react, depending where you may be. What's up, Wags? Should I turn on the swimming, Wags? Is it that time? Yeah, good afternoon, Wags. Good to see you. What are we watching? We're watching Inter Milan and Pisa. The, what is it called? Hold on, I just said. I think it's the Battle of Brothers is what they call those. Yeah, the Battle of Brothers is what we're watching. Got a new job, taking up time. What type of work are you doing, Mr. Jab? So we did a little gaming. I intended to game for like an hour or two, but I got on kind of late for the gaming. Didn't really have enough time to finish up the game and get here for the kickoff, so we were scrambling. But yeah, just my time management was slightly off. What's up, King Vegas? So you're watching another streamer. They switched to this. You knew I was coming on. I'm trying to think of who else you were watching that had this content. Wags, were you watching Dan? I'm trying to think of who else is in there that might have had something on that you would be watching. Yeah, Dan's a cool guy. Yeah, he's in that server. He was doing a lot of the A7FL. You're doing sofa cells? Are you the sofa king? Are you setting me up for a joke? Yeah, I was trying to think of like who else would be one that might be in your circle, and I know he's kind of around our age, although I didn't know he streamed any games that you were interested in. Seemed like he's a big sports enthusiast, but I don't think he's a sports gamer as far as you know what I've seen of him. He wasn't on my radar till I got into CSN though. I know he's like an ambassador and has a huge following. Oh, he is playing college football. Oh, right on. I should definitely go clout chasing then and see if I can get him to raid me sometime. But yeah, I didn't know that he played that. I thought he just played, I don't even know. I thought he played like little indie games and did speed runs and stuff like that. Let's see. Not a joke. You sit on your butt, talk crap all day, and drink coffee. Hey, we don't allow the 4-letter word in here. Fat Jab, but yeah, appreciate you. King Vegas going to the wall, courtesy of Swedish Foo. Hey, Swedish, let me get him up on the wall. King Vegas, you don't have to watch any ads. Whoa, sorry guys. Just trying to click on my camera. I think my camera's better here, so it's not covering up the chat, or I'm not getting covered up by chat. So I think we'll settle here in bottom right corner. Plays a card game. Oh, you know what? Fanaki loves that game. He kept trying to get me to play it. Let's see. Ronaldo or Messi? I'd go Cristiano because my wife's family's Portuguese, so I don't get into any trouble, is what I would say. But I think Messi's the better player. King Vegas 3. You're on the subscriber wall, man. A lot of fun. It's like poker. Would enjoy it. Yeah, I love poker. I played poker, I would say it's like semi-professionally before they closed up Poker Stars and Full Tilt and Ultimate Bet and all those guys here in the U.S. markets years ago. Can't say any of them, including them. So I have a few more extra chat boxes going today, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the presentation here. Now, Vortex, do you like the game better that way, or would you like me to stretch it out? The problem with stretching it out is you don't see the CSN and Inter Milan sponsor. But we could stretch it out like we do for some of the gameplay, Vortex. Vortex is in one of the vertical streams, so I'm asking him specifically. Should probably have like a CSN logo on the bottom or something. People are fixing the cards. Do I play any free poker still or no? No, I haven't played in years. I used to have... there was different like Windows scripts you could use, like auto hotkey scripts, and I would use a game controller. I would play 12 tables at a time, and I would play the 18-man sit-and-goes is what I would play. And it took me a while, but I became a very profitable player. I read numerous books, but the one that kind of turned me around was Harrington on Hold'em, and I learned the value of proper bankroll management. And then I used to train with there's like different poker software back in those days. This would have been late 2000s, maybe 2010, 2011. I don't remember exactly when it got shut down, but used to train with like a push shove calculator that would teach you the right stuff. I'd have the overlays on screen, like the poker tracker overlays on screen. Like if Wags was at the table and he was playing really loose, it would have his stats. And if you played really tight aggressive, I know that you were somebody coming in with a better hand and that sort of thing. So I was like really, really into it. I would typically play like 8 hours a day back then. Hey, Sunset, we need more, but we started with college football and we shifted over to soccer. So yeah, we'll probably try a second stream today on TikTok when we resume the second half is what I'm thinking. I gotta give Pisa some credit though. They're hanging around here. Yeah, stripping and poker are in the same sentence. There may be a subliminal message there. Who's better, Ronaldo or Messi? Hey, that should have been my question of the day. I'm asking you guys who's the better deal, but or who's your favorite club? But yeah, I think between the two of them, Messi's had the better career. I would just go Ronaldo because of the family being Portuguese, my wife's family. Vortex, he's going Cristiano Ronaldo. Do I feel better now after that? Found your life getting better since you stopped? Well, I don't know. I mean, for me, I was a profitable player for what it's worth, Penn State, so I liked everybody being around and playing. You want players that are around that have less skill than you do when you're an advantage player. You know, in a game like poker, you can play from an advantage. So, no, I missed it. I was frustrated that it left the U.S. market. I got into doing different little jobs through Amazon. Amazon had a micro work platform set up back then called MTurk. So I used to do all the MTurk jobs. And then my son came, kind of took a break from that. And then streaming came along. But I still play a lot, like on Underdog. Underdog's been a great sponsor for me. So I'm not opposed to any of those things. But I know for some people, they have an addiction and they have a hard time. I hate playing at tables. I've done it. My buddy used to work at a poker room. Then he ended up managing at that poker room. It's north of me about an hour. But the hands are just played so slow, and you have to deal with nonsense like, oh, that was a string bet because you put out your chips in the wrong manner and all that stuff. I don't like the social element of playing poker. I would definitely prefer playing it online. Swedish, he's the messy guy. Did I play high school sports? No. I was very focused on golf, but I wasn't playing in high school. Was focused on possibly setting up to go to college, but then I got a job working at the golf course, and I got my license to teach golf at a young age. So it ended up not going through that kind of traditional route competitively. So the last thing I did that was organized would have been like Little League Vortex. Alright, so we got a scoreless game. Pisa's had a few decent cracks. Inter on a decent build-up right now. We are Penn State loves golf. Who's your favorite golfer of all time? Everybody that loves golf. Yeah, a probing position. They tried to cross it over, but was picked out. It looks like a foul. Rad pulled him down by the jersey, and no harm, no foul, right? Tiger, of course. I was a big David Duvall guy. I loved Duvall's just kind of icy cool way of conducting himself. He didn't know if he was shooting 20 over or 20 under on a given day. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, Duvall just I like the way that he played. Do I watch soccer? Yeah, I particularly like watching the Euro and the World Cup mostly, Reggie. I don't watch club level a whole heck of a lot. So that was a pretty nice cross, but doesn't find a head for Inter Milan, and it's cleared away. Let's see, speaking from a POC standpoint, he made it cool for you guys. Yeah, Tiger was absolutely wonderful for the game of golf. Brought a lot of new folks to the game, and people were tuning in and talking about golf, which hasn't happened the same since he's kind of fallen off with the injuries and different things. Won a few hundred at the bachelor party, went to the casino the night before the baseball game for Wags. I wasn't invited to Wags' bachelor party, unfortunately. Miss Cristiano Ronaldo and the morning crew for Reggie. Oh, you mean CR? Yeah, CR. I was thinking it's CR7 when I saw CR because we're talking soccer. I'll be back to the morning soon. Hopefully CR will be in there. It's tough once you get set for like a week where you've had like a week of sleeping through the night, Reggie, to just bounce back and stay up all night. And then today I knew I had Inter Milan's game coming up, so I had to sort of schedule my time around today's events because yeah, CSN has been wonderful to work with. Sunset, thanks for the roses, buddy. Sunset loading up some roses for us on the TikTok chat. We are streaming to 5 platforms. If you guys are watching for some reason on the green stream, the kick stream, come kick it with us over on the purple platform or one of the vertical chats. If you want to chat. If you just want to watch, that's fine. Hey, Sunset, thank you for... boy, my math is getting off here. Thank you for 20 roses, I think it is, Sunset. You're starting a new job next week, 4 to 12:30. Not sure how it's going to be. At least it's remote. Oh, nice. What are you going to be doing, Penn State? Yeah, Wags works remote as well. Still join when you can, it's a lot harder. Yeah, I really enjoy the hours when everybody's asleep, Reggie. This is not my go-to hours by any means, but if there's a sports event that I get to be a part of and work on, then I certainly want to be there. That's true. Wags does have to go in on Mondays, but Wags got the cool setup, man. He's got all the monitors. He's playing games. He's watching streams and making his day go by while he's working. Provision phones, interesting. What time is it for me? It is 9 minutes till 11 a.m. Mr. Monkey. I took provision to mean like work on them or set them up, but I may be wrong. I should have asked that follow-up question. It's 1:51 for Mr. Monkey. Must be on the East Coast. Gotta figure out the hoteling procedures. Pisa's hanging around though. I thought Pisa was gonna get the doors blown off of him. So far so good for Pisa. So if a customer's struggling with their phone, they're not going to get a hold of you then, right? Penn State, you're not dealing. You're not like retail dealing with folks in that manner. You were at the game for the Jackson Holiday Grand Slam. Boy, that would have been a nice baseball to get, right? And I don't think you're sitting in the bleachers because you're a season ticket holder, but that one's got to have some value to it, at least speculative value, because Jackson's supposed to be the guy. Let's see. You set it up for your customer service reps. Okay, so you're making sure it's ready for the working folks. And TikTok buddies, I apologize if you have me on my videos and you're like, why is Donnie selling so many products? I had about 20 products I had to make videos on, so I haven't been doing a lot of gaming clips for TikTok, but I'll get settled down. All right, Pisa's got a corner. I kind of find myself rooting for Pisa in this matchup because they are the underdog. He's going to run over it, and the left-footed player is going to strike that in. Here's a chance for Inter to counter, but they can't get onto the ball. Threatening position, lays it off, crosses, and he just got too much on that cross. He had two guys on the deep post, but wasn't able to find their heads. So a little kid got it. Jackson traded him the bat for the ball back. The game used bat or just a bat? Because the game used bat's got to have some serious value too. That kid made out like a bandit. All right, so here comes Inter. So he sent the game used bat for the home run ball. Yeah, I mean, I guess people like collecting the balls a bit more than the bats, but that bat's got to have some significant value. So the kid did well on that deal. Yeah, Vortex, here's what I'm thinking, is that I'll probably stream tonight going into the morning, because this is just kind of a shorter stream. Got on. My intention was to stream NCAA for like 2 hours today. However, you know, I'm working with CSN as like a freelance producer for them. So we had some streamers that were having trouble getting their audio and different things working in their feeds. So I didn't stream that much gameplay wise. So I'm pretty refreshed. I think I'll stream tonight for at least a while. And then probably Saturday going into Sunday morning. And then I think I'm going to take a couple days off. My wife had a few days off of work, and we might just go and see something different for a day or two. Oh, that was threatening. What a freaking crack. It didn't even feel like there was much build-up there, and then it was almost in the back of the net. Simper. He wasn't simping on that one. He just turned it away. Watching the earring video, waiting for Donnie to stick him in his ears. Did you take a look at that one, Wags? Yeah, you know, if there's anything I can get for a gift, you know, for Mrs. Donnie or for the kids, I'm always signing up for it. I applied for some nursing scrubs for my wife, but they haven't approved those. I do have some golf shoes coming, though, so I'm looking forward to making that video. They said their golf shoes are waterproof, so they want me to, like, pour a cup of water on them. So keep an eye out for that one. It'll be there before you know it. But yeah, that header, what a freaking beautiful build-up from Milan, but they got turned away, and Pisa's still hanging around. I feel like once Milan gets that first goal, then the gates are going to flood open on them. But who knows? Next week, I think it's the 11th. It's either the 10th or the 11th. We'll have Milan versus Chelsea. So be sure to tune in for that game as well. Forget the exact time for that one, but I think that's Milan's next game. Is there any good Olympics on right now, friends that are chatting with me? If so, should I turn it on? The Richie Vargas, Ryan Gant, and Creator Sports, thanks for checking us out on Insta today. Hey, Sunset, thanks for everything, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate the roses, and hope to bring you more gaming content and sports content here in the not too distant future. What is this? A little timeout? Maybe because it's a friendly. They're having a little water break. The Battle of Brothers is what we're watching. Pisa and Inter Milan. It looks like it must be warm there in Italy this evening. Folks are sitting around with their shirts off. I'm not sure what time it is in Italy. I think they're roughly 8 hours ahead, maybe a little bit more. So it's like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Yeah, it definitely could be hot then. But if you guys were tuning in for Shirtless Italians, you didn't get Danielle Freak to take his shirt off yet. You just got it in the crowd. Dual monitor stand. Donnie doesn't even set us up to show the monitors to us. I will eventually, Wags. The thing is like, I've been trying to get, Wags, a new gaming desk or just a new computer desk. And I've been getting this. Here's what happens: these companies that have these products, they send you an invitation, and then you can accept the invitation and request a product from them. But sometimes they don't fulfill the order for you. Probably more often than not, they don't fulfill the order. So I'm trying to get the new desk and the new setup together, because I feel like I'm going to set everything up and then have to go tear it all down. I hope he loses, to be honest with you, Penn State. It's 8 p.m. in Italy and it's still that hot? They better get this game in, too. I mean, it doesn't look like they have a lot of lighting around the stadium. Maybe the lights are on this side. Alright, so Italy's not on the same time as the UK. Okay, so if you guys are on TikTok chat, when this hits the half at the 45-minute mark plus stoppage time, we will take a break there and see if we can catch the algorithm for second stream purely dedicated to this. I think we'll keep the other streams going. Yeah, brought you guys in with some college football and then shifted to the beautiful game here. Don't think he liked that too much there. It's like, come on, man, this is friendly. I'll be taking out my Achilles. But yeah, Inter threatening, but just not linking together play to get that score. Lights are flashing green. I'm not sure why. I don't see a new follower. So if somebody followed over on Kick, appreciate you guys. We are on all the other platforms if you want to interact. Kick, I think I have it in sub-only mode. Hey, Gant, don't come in rooting for my opponent. It was kind of a joke timeout, Gant. But yeah, that's messed up, Gant. Those are thoughts that you keep to yourself, Gant. You have to verbalize those. All right, here goes Pisa on the counter. They've had some good build-ups, but man, their crossing has been rough. Second cross that's just got too much power on it and not going to be able to pick out a head that way when you zap it over everybody. Well, that's one thing. Once I corrected you and you kept doubling down on me again, I was like, come on. Got to get this out of here. Got to nip this in the bud. Joker is on fire so far. Yeah, the guy he's playing I hadn't heard of. Rafa, he's playing doubles. Yeah, I thought Nadal was eliminated earlier from singles play, right? I may be misremembering. I haven't been watching much of the Olympic tennis. And official says play on as Pisa players staying down, trying to reinforce the fact that they were knocked there. Yeah, it looked like it was an Italian guy, right? I was pretty sure that was an Italian flag. I saw a matchup against Joker today. I'm gonna try to find a quick Creator Sports Network image I could use. Looking to add it in for the bottom of my screen for the vertical feed. What's happening there, multi-disc? How's your day been? Good to see you in chat. Who's your favorite soccer club multi-disc, if you have one? Oh, wow. We got the raid coming from the UK. Shardy, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Let's see what she was streaming today. We have an injured player. I'm starting to think he wasn't just faking to get the officials' attention here. Hey, how was your stream today? You were playing Let's School. What is Let's School? That's a new one to me. I appreciate you thinking of us. We're doing the watch along. It's Pisa versus Inter Milan. Next week we'll have Inter Milan versus Chelsea. You changed your name. Welcome in. Hey, it's Logan. I like the new name. All right, player leaving on the stretcher. Not what you want in a friendly matchup, obviously. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Usually I do sports gaming. Today we're doing some sports watch along with Creator Sports Network. Alright, so let's see. Just gonna make a little bottom fill. You should still be able to read your chat there. Just trying to fill up the screen a little bit for you know, the TikTok and vertical viewers. They added Castles DLC, so you're trying that out. It's about making your own Japanese school. Oh, that sounds really fun. Did you have good progress on the game today? On Let's School. These teams are Inter Milan and Pisa. Pisa, I believe they play in the Serie B, where Inter Milan's in Serie A. So it's kind of like a Major League Baseball team taking on a minor league team. Logan is what we're watching. However, it's still scoreless, and Pisa's got a shot at pulling the center upset the longer this goes along with a level score line. We are streaming to 5 platforms, so usually I do 3. If I'm missing anything, I apologize. Not trying to. It was fun, getting better. Had a bit of a disaster in year 1 with the pass rate. Students were setting everything on fire. I might need to check this game out. Manchester United, Barcelona, and the New York Red Bulls, and Detroit City, and PSG. Logan, you got like 5 favorite teams, bud. You got to settle on one, Logan. What if those teams play each other for the UEFA Champions League title? Yeah, come on, Logan. Calm down. We can't be rooting for everybody. No, you can. You can do what you want, Logan. Just messing with you. Let's see. Barcelona, Detroit City. Okay, those are your top ones. PSG, I think they still have Gianluigi Donnarumma as their goalkeeper. I don't think he's switched clubs. I don't follow the club level particularly close. The game stream is laggy? Not on my end. Beautiful through ball there for Pisa, and he lays it off and he misses everybody. Shoot your shot, guy. I mean, I know the defender was kind of home, but see if you can, you know, smash it past him. Anybody else getting a lag on the feed? Because in my OBS, it looks really clean. I've had times where I've had some lagginess. Donnarumma is still the goalkeeper, not fully updated with soccer for Logan. That's all good, Logan. And ooh, I thought Inter was going to take the lead. Like Pisa missed their opportunity, and then they're going to give one up. But Pisa's goalkeeper, he's had 2 nice saves thus far. Don't mind me if you guys are on Red Chat or TikTok chat or anything. I'm just messing with stuff. Trying to make the overlay smoother for what we're doing here. There we go. Now you guys can see more of my office. Since we're not having any gameplay at the moment. It's pinging back and forth on the frames. Thought it might be because of you downloading. Oh, weird. Yeah, I'm not having any issues here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll drop the kick feed. So maybe that'll help the upload. But yeah, it looks really clean on my side. I haven't had too many drop frames or anything, but yeah, I just took out kick. Hopefully that'll help. You like Italy, France, and Portugal? Yeah, I like Italy as well, Logan. Logan's after our heart here. But yeah, maybe 5 was too much for the middle of the day for my ISP. So we kicked out those green guys from Australia. Yeah, Chelsea next week will be hopefully a good game for everybody to watch. Love Italy. They fell off. Yeah, I mean they went from being Euro champions to looking really bad in the Euro, and I think the managerial change probably hurt for the Azzurri as well. Next week, I think it's on the 10th, Logan. And Pisa just not able to get on the end of that. So hopefully that cleared it up for you guys on the purple stream, as far as my my choppiness of the feed. Is it on DirecTV? It's going to be right here on my stream, bud. You don't need to watch it on DirecTV. Watch it with me, Logan. As far as being on DirecTV, I don't know. I have DirecTV as well. Another probing attack, but Pisa defenders are back to shut it down for now. If he's onside, that's threatening. And he is rolled onside. 24 with it at his feet. Pisa so far able to bend and not break in this match. Much smoother. Yeah, I guess trying to send the extra feed maybe, because you need so much bandwidth for every platform you're pushing to. And usually I do 3. Usually I'm on TikTok, red and purple, but today we added green and Insta. So maybe that was part of what was happening, was that extra long form stream. I don't have a huge following there, but I like to just kind of dabble around in case there's ever a need to shift platforms to those guys. I feel like they're mostly just a front for Stake Casino. Going to be on next, watching Italian team. So it'll be next week. I think it's Johnny Knit, right? Next week, Johnny, we'll have Inter versus Chelsea. So please be sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications. We love the thumbs up and the reactions as well. Oh my goodness, Pisa! So many missed opportunities for the small club looking to get the upset here in the Battle of Brothers, but yeah, the striker just couldn't get on the end of that. It's right in front of goal at a point blank situation. Everybody on TikTok, hey, please follow, share, and like if you're scrolling in. Love you guys to stick around with us. We're watching Inter and Pisa this afternoon here. They're playing in Italy. I'm watching in California. Of course. Yeah, thanks for watching. I didn't think that deserved a trip to the spot, but striker was trying to sell it. Or the attacker, I shouldn't call him a striker. Nobody there to get on the end of that for Milan. Alright, so we're approaching halftime. TikTok friends, I think what we'll do is try to shoot it on to the For Your page after the 15-minute break, and we'll stay live on our other streams. So I'm kind of weird in my rooting interest. I came into being a soccer fan into my mid-20s. I really only care about Italy. So as far as the Serie A clubs, I like to see them all do well. Like when Juventus used to have Pirlo and Gigi Buffon, definitely found myself rooting for them when they were in the Serie A. But my favorite player was Francesco Totti, who played at Roma. So push came to shove, I probably would root for Roma. But like, I don't dislike Juventus, and I know they're rivals. But for me, like, I don't have that rivalry feeling towards the club, just like, yeah, I hope somebody from Italy does well. I know not all the players on the Italian sides are Italian. I'm just like, yeah, go Italy and go anybody that makes it through to represent the league. I like playing with like Serie A builds and Italian builds when I play FIFA Ultimate Team, which is now EAFC Ultimate Team. But when I play FUT, usually make some type of hybrid like that. However, I find that game really hard to stream. It's tough to keep up with chat and with all the gameplay that's happening at once. And now that I multi-stream, because I used to just stream on Twitch. Now that we're streaming, 3, 4, 5 platforms on a given day, it's too much for me to try to keep up with chat and the gameplay. So I don't really play it as much. I'll probably play some pro clubs when the new game comes out, though. If any of you guys are going to pick up EAFC. Thought that looked like a handball. Not intentional, but I thought I got him on the hand. But yeah, Pisa looks pretty well put together. I mean, they've given up some threatening plays, 2 in particular, that their keeper's done a good job on, but they've played well. They've had some chances here. And this is one of those just like, I don't have a strong rooting interest to Pisa, just with them being in the smaller club. Finding myself rooting for the underdog here. Okay, so last time they had a corner from the side, the right footed corner taker ran over it, and then the guy with the left foot struck it in. So we'll see if they repeat that, if they run some different play here on this this corner attempt. All right, 20 getting sent away as 11's got his arm up, and we'll see what he does. 2 minutes of stoppage time here before the half. That one driven in, bouncing, and it's a header into the back for Pisa. Is it going to stand? I think it is, and I think it's Piccinini with the goal. So familiar name to Italians in California, if the pronunciation's the same. Used to be Piccinini's family that started the Save Mart supermarket chain. They tried to buy the Oakland A's many years ago. Too bad they didn't. But Piccinini, he doesn't need to buy the A's. He's in the back of the net on that goal. Yeah, so this is a classic match. It's called the Battle of Brothers, this match. I have a little link on it, so let me pop that into chat. Now I can hear the announcers going crazy here. But, yeah. Maybe an upset cooking here against Inter, and I don't know what that says for Inter as they get prepared to play Chelsea next week. Probably not going to be good. Yeah, what the hell's going on here, Inter Milan? You guys were playing a friendly, and now it's getting unfriendly. They're going to have to stop playing from their back foot and take this match a little more seriously in the second half if they can't find a late equalizer here. All right, there is the halftime whistle. Friends of TikTok, hey, please join us on Twitch, YouTube, or Instagram. I think I have to restart Instagram after an hour anyway, so join us on Twitch or YouTube if you guys are in the TikTok chat. Or stay there, and I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes when we get to the resumption of play. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. We started on college football, shifted gears to soccer, and we'll wrap up with soccer on the TikTok side before you know it. Alright, so we're taking TikTok down for now, but we'll go back live there in a bit. Enter without the big players because of the summer tournaments, all on vacation. Still, you're playing somebody a division down in a friendly. You gotta take care of business on them, right? so halftime is upon us. Who's my favorite current player in the Serie A? Chisa. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. He starred in the Euro of 2021, which should have been the 2020 Euro, but the pandemic pushed it back. He looked pretty good form on this past Euro, but the rest of the squad was rough in attack. I thought Donnarumma was really good too, but of course he's in the French league. Alright, so some highlights through the match, and we'll get ready to resume here in a bit. So how about yourself, Johnny? Who's your favorite Serie A player currently? That was a wonderful save from Pisa. I thought for sure that was going in the back, and that was well struck as well. So yeah, 41 having a tremendous game to keep the clean sheet, at least through the first half. And here it was, right into the back. And Johnny, thanks for the follow on Instagram too. I'll be sure to follow you once I'm off stream. I'll try to follow right now, but yeah, it's not letting me. I'll jump into the app and follow after the game's all done. You love Chelsea as well, or Chisa as well. Yeah. He's fun to watch, man. I mean, he just kind of goes stampeding up the pitch, has good skill, and feels like whenever the ball's at his feet, something good might happen for Italy. And I'm sure it's the same way watching him on the club side as well. So we'll take in the views and enjoy the music here between halves. Yeah, he's great, man. I had him the last time that I played FIFA Ultimate Team. He had a nice card. I think it was FIFA 21. And I believe he's Argentinian, ethnically. So he has like the Argentina chemistry and he had Serie A chemistry. But he fit right in with my club, and man, he was fun to use. Finished with that left foot a lot with him. Hey, what's up, Bipolar Texas? How's your afternoon going, man? Good to see you. We're watching some soccer today. Started with some college football, and now we're checking out Inter and Pisa. Pisa looking for the upset special at the moment. Yeah, my day's been great. Have you been playing any new games? 8 minutes till we head to the pool. All right, we're watching the pool action too. Let me turn on. We're not watching on stream. Let me be clear. I don't mess with the IOC. They'll send snipers for me. But yeah, we'll be watching along here. Turned off my volume. Don't want Mike Tirico coming in tactical gear for my head. All right, so I got the 800-meter ladies currently wags. Am I on the right channel? I think so. Hopefully. Been playing Once Human a lot for Bipolar. Hey, what's up, Colton? How's your day going? Good to see you in chat. Any of you guys that are coming in, Colton, Johnny, we love you guys to please subscribe, give us a thumbs up and the reactions if you're not already subscribed. So, Sports, if I was going to rank them personally, I love golf as like my favorite sport to watch and play, or the sport that I have the most passion for. It can be boring to watch. Like, I don't usually watch just the regular PGA events, but the majors and the Ryder Cup I get very into. Then I like watching MLB, NBA, and NFL, all roughly the same for different reasons. Baseball's cool, in my opinion, because it's there for you like every day throughout the summer. Basketball's kind of fast, right? You turn it on, it's done in a couple hours. It's game every other night, pretty much during the season. And NFL, I find myself anticipating the whole week, for the Seahawks to play because I'm a Seahawks fan. Now I'm getting more into college football, so I'll be probably anticipating a little bit more of the college week too. So as far as watching, I kind of like those equally, but golf definitely is my favorite to play. How about for yourself, sir? What's your choice for top sports? Question of the day for anybody who's just scrolling in: who is your favorite soccer club? I figured since we were watching soccer, let's talk soccer. We've taken down our TikTok stream. We'll resume TikToking with you guys in a little bit. Started out pretty well on TikTok too, then it kind of fizzled, but was definitely distracted in the one game that I played. Now we'll start out watching the second half, so hopefully that'll be better. TikTok's always got that possibility for really good discovery. I guess any platform does, but it seems like TikTok's just it's easy to jump on and have a big stream and maybe like connect with 100 new followers or something. So Bipolar doesn't have one. Seldom watch soccer really. Used to love to play in high school. Never really got into watching for Bipolar Texas. Sissy loves soccer. Has to be number one. Also basketball and baseball for sure. Colton, how about yourself, bud? What's your favorite sport? Colton's in the red chat with us right now. Okay, so we got another half of football. Let me stretch, just since we're here, and I'll run to the restroom real fast. Then we'll settle in for Olympic swimming. I'll be watching that and talk to you guys all about this Pisa Milan game. Oh, they do have lights. I didn't think they had lights there. My mistake. There's lights on the stadium. Alright, settling in. What do we got? Men's shot put. Am I on the wrong deal, Wags? Splash and dash at 2:30. Last unders, 30 seconds. Blink and you miss. Oh, I might have missed it. Alright, some more scenes from Italy. The motherland for me. Never been there. Maybe one day. Not sure who Lisa is. Lisa just entered my my Discord. But I don't remember chatting with anybody with that name. So if you start getting weird direct messages, could be a spammer, but we'll see. Hopefully they're just a Daniel Freak fan. Veronica Fraley. I think she's getting ready to shot put for the Americans. What do you think is a better Olympic game? Shot putting or javelin? You know, either one's throwing an object as far as you can, but different objects for sure. Javelin always seems a little dangerous. Yeah, Logan, remember when one of the officials got hit during the javelin deal? I do, unfortunately. It's kind of a famous clip years ago. Might have been late 80s, early 90s. Just pulled the javelin right out of him and apparently was okay. It was it wasn't funny for him, Logan. Logan's laughing at people's demise. What a guy. And it's Daniel Freak on all socials. If you guys want to connect with me on Instagram or Twitter, definitely follow you back. We are streaming currently to Twitch and YouTube and Instagram. We will resume TikTok. I think we'll leave Kick down. Seemed like Kick was causing some connection issues. It makes sense because it's a larger amount of pixels getting pushed out. So I'm guessing Kick and Twitch probably use more bandwidth than the vertical streams do. But we don't want you guys having a bad viewing experience, so we'll stay to the main platforms. Right, so they're warming up here. Only because the one dude lost. You don't remember his name, says Logan. Logan, you can't be justifying injuries. Come on, Logan. All right, we'll see if Pisa can hang on here. I thought Inter had a little bit better looks between the two build-ups, but Pisa had a few opportunities not taken there as well. Anybody can win this race, Wag's pretty sure. I didn't even realize they had a 50 meter deal. Or the splash and dash, right? I'm assuming it's 50 meters. Yeah, Inter is for Inter Milan, and somehow CSN got connected up with them, so we have the rights to this game and the next game next week. So probably about a good time to send it back over on TikTok, I think. So let me do that. If you guys have a TikTok account and you want to help me out by spamming likes and sharing the stream and commenting to get us started, that could drive us to the For Your page, just for 5-10 minutes or something. And if you don't want to, hey, it's all good. Thanks for watching, no matter where you're at. So here we go to TikTok side. See, watching the Olympics right now and found the streams. Oh, I'm glad that you came in and found us here. Let's see, lost 2 teeth on the same side next to each other. For Logan, your sister lost some. It was worth it. Logan, I must be misunderstanding you. That sounds wild, buddy. So we got Italy and the United States in lanes 2 and 3 on the splash and dash, as Wags affectionately called it. Let me reset to Xfinity for the TikTok buddies. All right, if you're on TikTok, hey, welcome in. We're watching the second half. It's Pisa versus Inter Milan, and here we go. Oh, you're ahead of me. Spoilers. I need to reset my my box or something, Wags. Iram, thanks for the likes. How are you, Iram? Yeah, welcome in. Great to see you in chat. Can't remember if you're a previous follower. If you're not followed, we'd love you to follow. And thanks for being here. We're watching Inter Milan and Pisa in this matchup. Everybody please follow, share, and like. Wasn't that close, unfortunate. Big gap in the teeth now for Logan. Let's see, big boy Elroy, how's it going? F1 and football, welcome in, everybody. We are streaming with Creator Sports Network, so we have the rights to Inter Milan. They're taking on Pisa. Second half of the game, we are resuming stream if you're on TikTok. And Pisa's on top. They got a beautiful header to maybe set us up for a big upset in the Battle of Brothers. So, yeah, welcome into chat. How's everybody's day going? Who's everyone's favorite soccer club? If you guys already told me, don't feel like you have to type it out again, but yeah, the TikTok buddy's scrolling in. Maybe you did get a chance to answer that question. That's our question of the day. My favorite's the Italian national team. If that doesn't count, I don't know what to tell you. Now, I'm assuming with this being a friendly, they wouldn't be playing any, extra time and stuff. But we'll see. Iram, thanks for all the likes. I appreciate you liking up the stream here to get us started. Hope you're having a great day. All right. See if Inter's done playing around here. Way more. Well, the streamer has the right to run the ads as they see fit. I run about 9 minutes per hour, Penn State. So some streamers may or may not have that many on there. Oh, in chat, that's a fresh one for me. If you're not using your Prime icon, your Prime sub, you could sub here, and you'd watch ad free for the next month. You'd get used to the badge and all the emotes there. But you're all over it, man. Do I think Inter Milan will come back? I do. Yeah, I think Inter Milan's a better side, so I think they'll come back. Italy got 7th place in swimming. Australia first. Yes, I'm watching it. Looking forward to whatever the next event is here. But yeah, if you're not using your Prime, as I like to say, throw it old Uncle Donnie's way. Oh, there's the sub count. We need to get that count higher. But there we go. There's the link. Let's see. Britain 2nd, France got 3rd. Not any of the nations I'm rooting for. I'm not rooting against those nations. That sounds bad, but I'm rooting for U.S. and then secondary Italy in the Olympics. 3rd would be Portugal as far as my rooting interests. How about you, Alvarado? Do you think Inter Milan's going to come back in this game? Women's 200, probably Australia versus U.S. in the matchup for gold on that one. Everybody, please be like Iram. Shoot those likes in here. We want the likes, follows, and shares. Oh, you're parlayed on this deal. I didn't know people were playing that seriously for this game. So hey, we'll sweat it out together. If you're not signed up with Underdog Alvarado, sign up with Underdog Fantasy. Use my creator code. It's TYF. They'll give you a match deposit bonus up to $250 and a special play when you use creator code DYF, like Danielle Freak, but DYF. But yeah, good luck for you and for Inter here. Real Soledad for the random Avgeek. Or Avgeek. Hey, welcome in, Random. How's your day been? Please be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and some reactions, if you don't mind. We'd love you guys to stick around with us. We usually do sports gaming, but occasionally we get to do sports watch-alongs when Creator Sports Network has an event for us, like today. I've even got the little guy playing soccer behind me, so we're full send on soccer today. Let's see. You think Inter will get back in here? Is the thought process from the red chat. Yeah, everybody be like Eram. We love the shares and the likes and all the good stuff. Danielle Freak just shared this live video on TikTok. You guys can too. I didn't think we wanted to stay on during the halftime, so that's why I took a break there. Alvarado and Eram, thank you guys both for the likes. 999, welcome into the chat. LeBron James, Steph Curry, it's the ultimate team. Yeah, it's kind of a reboot of the Dream Team, having those guys together. Don't know if they would beat the Dream Team, though, in the Dream Team's prime. CR7 to go. CR7, thanks for the likes, buddy. Great to have you here as well. I think you guys are all already followers, but if you're not followed on TikTok, hey, please follow. There's a surprise for you when you do. All right, so Inter, they need a goal to equalize. Getting shown up by the little brother here in the Battle of Brothers, that being Pisa. Pisa had a beautiful header in that first half, late in the first half, off of a corner to take the lead. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the likes. Don't wear out your fingers. Take a moment to chat with me too. But thank you guys on TikTok. Oh yeah, we don't have that set up there. That's over on the Twitch side, where you can play some of the bot games. I gotta see if I can set up Nightbot for the red chat. Not Ben, welcome into chat. How's your day going, Ben? All right, ladies are in the pool. It's the 200-meter back final, and give me a 10-second leeway before you tell me who won, if you'd be so kind, because I may be running behind you guys with my DirecTV. I see Australia's in the lead here currently. I don't think I'm in front of anybody, so I'm not trying to spoil it for anyone. Actually, Canada's in the lead, but I won't say who won the medal at the end. Omar, JJ Esco, welcome into TikTok chat, fellas. We're watching Inter Milan and Pisa in this matchup. Milan's in the blues and Pisa in the red. There's a whistle. So, man is spilled down there. Boy, Wags knows it's swimming. He told me he would be 1 and 2 competing for the gold here, and that's the case at the moment. Do you guys think Pele, my soccer buddies, do you guys think Pele would still be good in this day and age, or did Pele play against milkmen and janitors and stuff? So you guys like to say about Michael Jordan? Like, I really don't know. I don't know the history of soccer enough to have an opinion on it. I feel like a guy like Wilt Chamberlain would still be good in today's modern NBA, but with soccer, I don't know. Oh, Lewis, he's in on this game as well. All right, Lewis, you're in the right chat. Are you Lewis? Are we rooting for Inter in this deal? Because the other buddy's rooting for him. Aussies are screwing us over here, Wags. Smith is going to get the silver. I saw it. I wasn't going to say anything till you did, but yeah, that's not great. So you're in on Inter as well. Yeah, well, welcome into the chat, Lewis. We'd love you to follow if you haven't already. I know you're looking through the chat there. They've had some good looks, just haven't capitalized. Lewis has followed. Lewis, the lights are supposed to do this. But sometimes when I have to restart stream, they don't do it. But lights are flashing for you. There's lights in front of me and behind. Lewis, thanks for becoming our latest follower. Who's your favorite soccer club, Lewis? For me, it's Francesco Totti. Johnny's asking favorite footballer of all time. Soccer player or football. It depends what country you're from. The Australians agree with us on that. Soccer. But yeah, here in the U.S., when we talk about football, we're usually talking about NFL and American rules. Yeah, Inter's, I mean, I think they've looked the better side. However, Pisa's, they're doing enough to pull off the upset till this point of the game, at least. Alright, so Kaylee McCowan will set the Olympic record in the 200-meter backstroke, beating the American, her last name was Smith. I didn't see the first name. Decent shot on from Inter, but not overly threatening. The keeper will corral it, and here we go. Let's see, Johnny, he's in Chicago. Your dad's Italian, so you say football. Don't want to make Dad mad for Johnny. So Pisa, they're looking to build up something here on a counterattack, and Inter's going to pick that out, and we'll see what Inter does building up here the other way. But if you're Inter, you got to start feeling a little bit of a sense of urgency. You're still down a goal. If you want to win this one, you know, you gotta score twice. First, they got to break the seal. Oh my goodness. You guys out there missing so badly, it may as well be me getting my foot on the ball. Holy cow, that thing was blasted over goal by a mile. He's got a bit of space. I mean, the defender's closing in, but it's pretty bad. Way off target. Again, everybody, thanks for watching. Please follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react, respectively. Let's see if we still have the Insta feed going. For now, it looks like it's still there. Boy, I don't know. I don't know out of these players, Johnny, who's even on the pitch, to be honest with you. I had the starting lineup earlier in front of me, and now I've misplaced it. Let me see who's out there. I'd be lying if I said I knew who everyone was. Inter, they're playing the 3-5-2 today, and I'll paste their lineup in. Can't tell you anybody on Pisa. These Inter names aren't looking super familiar to me either. We like you to be wherever you're happiest, Johnny. I thought he went over the touch line. Alright, so I got the swimming from the Olympics on my TV screen, and of course we're watching this together on stream. The 200 individual medley, I believe, is coming up. Last individual swim for the Star Frenchman. Should he be the favorite to win it, Wags, you think? Ready to hear the crowd go crazy. Big favorite. Clifford's barking a bit. He's hearing the doorbell ring. Might be delivery. That one's off the post and out. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to ricochet in. Another key moment for this matchup in the Battle of Brothers. So does a little shot fake, left foot strike, and it's just unfriendly from the woodwork. Not to let him in as that just goes out. Wow, that was close. Can they capitalize from a corner? They won't. Alvarado and Lewis, they're both lurking there on the TikTok chat, but that got them both chatting with us for a minute. They need some Inter goals for their parlay action. All right, so top three I'm seeing France, China, and the United States currently on this men's 200. I won't spoil it, or I won't talk about it until it ends for a few seconds there. Got to score once before the 80th minute, or you don't think they're winning, says Alvarado. Yeah, Pisa, they may want to start parking the bus the deeper this goes. Here's a good build-up for Inter Milan, and that one is turned away as well. Wow. I thought that was going to end up in the back of the net, the way it was looking. Hey, what's up, Zach Attack? Huge battle for silver and bronze right now. So, Zach Attack, do you think Jackson Holliday's here to stay? World record is in trouble. Possibly going down here. If he isn't injured, you're liking Jackson. Alright, so the top three have been topped. And just out of respect for anybody lagging, I won't say who won, but... yeah, the home crowd getting what they want, right? Alright, so it's been a minute. If you're watching the Olympics, you don't want any spoilers, mute me. But, yeah, France and China will be there in the end. Marshland gets the gold in front of the home crowd. Inter playing some substitutions here. Still scoreless for Inter Milan as they're taking on Serie B team Pisa. Some starters. Alvarado's like, come on, yeah, let's put the good talent out there. I need my parlay. So next week, for anybody just tuning in, we'll have Inter Milan against Chelsea. If you're looking for a place to watch and talk about the game together, we'll be on for that. Between now and then, we'll be mostly doing sports gaming. I wonder if the show's going to have drops on this weekend. That might get me on the show for a day if there's a new event or something. I'm curious if Rooker's going to get a card. I was disappointed to see the Lightning card went to Doyle of the Rockies. Not that Doyle wasn't deserving, just was hoping for some more A's players for the show. That's what I said, Wax. I think. Or I mispronounced it. Nothing yet for the show, says Logan. Who am I rooting for? I think I'm rooting for Pisa, honestly, Goat. Because who doesn't like an upset? But I feel bad for Lewis and Alvarado. They're rooting for Inter. They got money riding on it. All right, so Marchland sent the Olympic record, but not the world record. Then Duncan Scott, Schoon, and Foster just missed out on getting another medal for U.S. Go refs, says Zach Attack. Game doesn't matter. Too risky to be on this one, according to Wags. I may have done a parlay on Hall of Fame game yesterday for a little underdog deal. Yeah, me too. Like, it'd be a thrill if you're on Pisa and you go and beat Inter, right? Inter probably doesn't care too much. I mean, they don't want to get beat and get any headlines that they got beat by, you know, a squad down a division, but it's fine. And Zahi doesn't look too happy. But I'm not losing sleep over it either way. I'm just hoping for good soccer, to be honest with the GOAT. Again, if you guys are on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. And if you're in the red chat with Logan, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. You got 20 on Pisa? All right. If that comes through, you can afford to subscribe to the Danielle Freak stream. So go Pisa. Get yourself a unicorn next to your name. We've got an injury for Milan. He's gripping the back of his right calf. And, maybe it was the shin that he's favoring, because it seemed like the damage was to the shin there. Seems as if there's been pretty good sportsmanship throughout this game. Hasn't been too edgy in gameplay. Lewis, not gonna lie, Pisa's playing really good, Inter not so good. Yeah, Inter's they've had some shots in front of goal. I don't know if you got to watch the first half or not, if you're watching somewhere else, but yeah, they just didn't bury them. Pisa keepers made 2 great saves, and Pisa's had a few opportunities as well. And there was another threatening ball. I mean, that's a pretty good service, but they're not able to get onto it and get it directed at goal. Your dad's got 200 on Pisa. You guys are nuts. Good luck to you, though. I should have looked to see if Underdog had a line on it. I would have played like $1 for the fun of it, just for talking to you guys about it, but no way would I be in for that type of money. Right, here goes Pisa again. Ref says play on. Another shot for Milan to try to make something happen. Hey, there's some race here, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. Guy from Estonia. I don't know if that's live. Looks like we're seeing a replay. Wag's got a meeting. He's got to earn his money from the home office for a minute. Hopefully we get chat with you again, Wags, before this game's done. Up the left-hand side, and Inter threatening again. Don't really know who he was trying to pick out there, but that one played out defensively by Pisa. Hey, what's up, game tubers? How are you? Welcome back to chat. We're quadcasting today. We had Kick going for a while, but took them down. Seemed like OBS was struggling with the 5th platform. So we got 3 verticals and the purple home stream. Oh, this is a good looking ball. And then he plays it off the back heel. I think he should have just taken it on there. I mean, it's one thing to treat it like you're the Harlem Globetrotters if you're winning by a couple goals and make the fancy plays, but I don't understand not getting a shot. Like, he had at least an opportunity with the defender off to his right. Yeah, I didn't like that back heel there at all, personally. Then again, I'm not the greatest soccer mind of all time. But here again is Inter threatening. Another opportunity. Pisa looking to shut down the passing lanes, and can't tell if that's a goal kick or a corner. Yeah, so now I got the Joker on here, looking to go play in the gold medal game. All right, so Inter threatening on the corner kick. We'll see what they do. Just over the head there. They still have some decent build up though. We are in the 70th minute, so 20 minutes plus stoppage time remains. Daniel Freak on all socials. If you guys like to connect with me, we'd love you to follow all of them. And there's the opportunity, and it's sent back again from the keeper. I was looking at my phone for a second for a message and almost missed an equalizing goal, but it's turned away again. The expression on Inzaghi's face is one. I don't know. It's one to be photographed and hung on your wall. But two opportunities, both turned away, and still a clean sheet for Pisa. For now. Milan knocking on the door. And the door just got shut a little bit off that corner. Wow. The GOAT's going to be RB. GOAT needs the cash. He needs Pisa to win this. This is live. Yeah, we're streaming with the Creator Sports Network. Thanks for Creator Sports Network for presenting this game and allowing me to be one of the streamers participating in today's watch-alongs. Yeah, water breaks. I guess they have water breaks in these games. They had one in the first half as well. All right, the Olympics on NBC. We got some type of track and field event getting ready to go underway. I've lost track once Wags had to enter his meeting. He's been keeping me up to date on the swimming at least. You're watching the Cubs play. How's the Cubs game going? But yeah, great job from their keeper. He's had like 4 really solid saves in this deal. Shoot, I'm not sure what event I'm watching here. I want to say it's 400 meter just from the captioning, but I'm not 100% sure. 0-0 on the Cubs game. The GOAT is back. Welcome back, GOAT. TikTok buddies, hey, please follow, share, and like. If you're already followed, we love the shares and the likes. Share is the next best action to drive us on the For Your page. Here goes Pisa. Are they looking for 2 and a little margin for error? Not able to get that one crossed in, but they're back on the front foot here. Here goes Pisa again. Bottom second for the Cubs game. Who are they playing today? Norway celebrating at the end of this. So my buddy Flandro's got to be happy for another gold medal to go to Norway. Flag went up there. Rightfully so. And you may sense Inter Milan getting a little frustrated, getting upstaged here by the smaller club. And we see an Inter head able to get on it defensively, but it's back to Pisa, and that's dangerous. Thought that was going to end up in the back for a minute. A lot of chances nearly going in during this game. And maybe in my old eyes playing tricks on me, but I thought he had a shot right there, right in front of goal. And just sloppy passing from Milan. Here goes Pisa picking it out. They have an opportunity to build something up here on the right-hand side. And have to settle for a throw. So you're going to the Cleveland and the Orioles game. Oh, nice. Does it happen to be a giveaway day? Who's the GOAT? I saw the Guardians play opening day this season. They put it on my ace that day. Bieber pitched a great game before his injury. Biggest rivals, the Cardinals. The score is now 4-0. Cubs are winning. Did you guys get a grand slam, Game Tubers? All right, Inter. They were looking to counter, but played back through all the way to the keeper. 15 minutes plus stoppage remains here in this 1-0 scoreline game that we got. So Pisa, I think they have to be believing now that they can see this through to victory. My web camera covering that up, at least for the purple viewers. Game Tubers, you don't know how your Cubs scored their runs? You're too involved with chat, Game Tubers. I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us. Hey, what's happening there? Shabi Mathy, good to see you. Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. Not really keeping the closest eyes on the Instagram feed, so sorry about that. I don't know how to get them into to the game where we can see them. Is that in? Is that a goal? I'm seeing the ref saying play on. I thought that was in the back. I'm confused as to what happened here as the camera goes slightly out of focus. Single from Nico Horner put the Cubs on top. All right, so apparently no goal. Yeah, Pisa was exclaiming for it there. See, Johnny says, if you watched the Hall of Fame game last night, who was I rooting for? Didn't watch. Was rooting for passing offense. I had an underdog play on a couple of the QBs. Oh, I guess it didn't go in. Wow, it was just right in front of the goal as the keeper was out there. So number 7 not able to get across the line. Oof. That probably would have been a wrap. Chelsea still has opportunity for the draw here. No, you're all good, Joey. Yeah, thanks for being here. But yeah, I have no care whatsoever about preseason, who wins or loses. I guess from a fan standpoint, you prefer your team get in the habit of winning. But I don't sweat the preseason. But yeah, I played an underdog play. One of the Bears quarterbacks didn't throw for enough yardage for me, though. So if you're not signed up with Underdog Fantasy, please use my creator code. It's DYF. They'll give you a match deposit bonus up to $250 and a special play for joining. So sure to sign up for Underdog for all of your soccer needs, your NFL needs, college football. It's all right around the corner. AP Ballparks, what's happening, sir? Good to see you in the TikTok chat. How's Busch Light going on Road to Glory, AP? See, watched like a quarter. Davis Mills was looking like Patrick Mahomes. I had Mills and I forgot the other guy. The other guy ended up throwing for like 10 yards. I think I needed like 50 out of him or something. Hey, what's up, Jason? How's your day going? I wasn't familiar with his game, but I threw him in there for the fun of it. But yeah, just a little dollar play to have something in the timeline. Jason and AP, what's up, bud? Good to be back for the afternoon. Yeah, good to have you here. We got Pisa and Milan. It's a 1-0 scoreline, and Inter's got about 10 minutes plus whatever stoppage they get to equalize and avoid getting beat by what should be a massive underdog. Taking a break, moving next Saturday. You took a break with Busch Light for now. Got a little addicted to Ultimate Team. How is Cut? I know a lot of people are having fun on College Ultimate Team. I haven't dove into that yet. We have an injury here for Inter Milan. I don't know what the spray is. I think they say it's like ethyl chloride or something, right? But a lot of times guys are just, you know, writhing in pain. They spray the magic spray on them and they just feel better. Let's see. Had your season tickets draft. 3 to the Rams, 2 to the Dolphins, 2 Bills, 2 Broncos. You're liking it so far? They lowered the lower rated. They are lower rated right now, which is nice. I was reading that incorrectly. Yeah, it's kind of fun on the games when you can play with a wide variety of cards and have them be relevant. Coppola is on. Castorini, if I looked at the name right, is off. My assumption is Pisa is going to look to park the bus here and see this through for the upset victory. Pisa got a beautiful header in earlier. Let's see. Got the pull set between 5 dudes. All of you guys get a playoff ticket if it happens. Yeah, when you said you got a ticket, I was thinking that you would just be going to every single game solo with the buddies, but if I'm looking at that right, there's certain dates that you're going to go and you'll bring a friend or something if you want, right? And there's certain dates that they will go where you won't be in attendance. Hunter got an out, then you got a solo home run. Got the lead to 5-0 for your Cubbies. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it. He's probing, looking for a second goal here. We'll see if Inter can get themselves off the mat and equalize this game. Next scheduled event for CSN is next week. We'll have Chelsea and Inter again for that game. And then beyond that, I'm not sure what we'll have up next. Not sure if we're going to get any more Big 3 or anything of that nature. But as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. And another close but no cigar for Milan. That thing right in front of the face of goal. Nobody's able to get a foot on it and punch it into the back of the onion bag for Milan. So I think this is onside, right? And 23 just doesn't make an effort at it. I don't know why he's letting that go through to his teammate. As best I can tell, like, he probably could have got his foot on there. Alvarado, again, saying no way. Yeah, there's been a lot of no ways in the second half where Inter just inexplicably not taking advantage of their opportunities. But if somebody can't go, group gets the first dibs at face value before they go to the aftermarket. Sounds like you guys got that all planned out and dialed in and very fair the way that you're doing it, Jason. Right, Inter are going to go for a late sub here and see if they can find a spark off the bench. Barella, he plays on the national side. At least he has at times. Not able to do much. Yeah, they got it all set up, and now Jason just came along at the right time. I'm really happy, speaking of the Seahawks, that Geno Smith doesn't have any serious injuries. I know they were doing some imaging. I was thinking, God, now we're going to get Geno with messed up MCL or something. We're going to hear all the Geno slander again. But, yeah, it looks like Geno's healthy and should be good to go. Gave him the money and picked your tickets for Jason. Another opportunity turned away. And time definitely of the essence now for Inter Milan. All right, they're getting ready to get back in the pool. It's going to be the 100-meter butterfly coming up. Wags is in a meeting. He's been the swimming whisperer for me. He's let me know who to expect to win, and it's definitely all Team USA as Wags. Yes, I've heard Sam Howell was like wildly inaccurate. I think that was the first day of camp. Was I saw a report on that. Haven't seen anything else since then, but yeah, doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence in Howell for him to come in wild inaccuracy. I saw something that said Drew Lock is inching towards being the starter for the New York Giants. I'd love to see Lock get it. I thought he was a cool guy to have on the team. Not that I expect him to go be the MVP for the Giants, but if that turns into a legitimate quarterback battle, I'd rather see Locke get it than Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes got his money. He can cry into his clipboard with his millions. Yeah, it'd be fun to see Locke get a shot. I think Pete may have helped resurrect his career and definitely helped resurrect Geno's. But yeah, another one, right? Yeah, Alvarado, there's been so many good opportunities here for Inter Milan. They just are still, getting clean sheeted the other way. Pisa's had these, moments where they're getting a chance. Here's another one. And I mean, if they make it 2 goals to zip, that's going to be a wrap. But that one, easy keeping for Inter Milan. Instills confidence. Might be his best trait. Yep. I think definitely some truth to that. Really curious what Pete will do after his contract's up this year. And I'm sure if he really wanted out, Seattle would let him out. But I don't think he's doing anything with the team, just getting paid. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on a small college sideline somewhere. Yeah, the quarterbacks all seem to play pretty well under Carroll. Even like Tavares Jackson, when he had the pectoral injury for us in one of Pete's first years, I thought looked pretty good for us way back. And then, we signed Flynn, who didn't work out. But it's because he was injured, and Russell, took the job as a rookie and ran with it all those years. And then once Russ got away from Pete's program, boy, he didn't look so good. And even those guys at USC, looking back at it, a lot of those guys look like they were can't-miss NFL guys. But, Leinart, Mark Sanchez, Barkley, like they were all different various levels of pros, but only Carson Palmer was really good away from Pete's tutelage, I think. Like consistently. I know Sanchez was decent his first couple years. Yeah, TJ the coin flip god. Right, in swinging kick, and it meets the head of a Pisa defender. It's going to be a corner here coming up for Milan. Or Inter Milan. They're almost out of time. Was underachieving before Pete got there. Okay, so Hungary will take the gold on the 100-meter men's butterfly. It wasn't particularly close. Went by a few tenths. Oh, here's a good look for Inter, and it's sent back by the defenders. He was in some space and clear, but wasn't able to get it through the feet of the Pisa players. Yeah, I kind of finding myself rooting for Pisa, just being drawn in that they're a small club, trying to get the win. Oh my gosh, that was freaking out of a cannon on that shot. But unfortunately for Milan, it's pretty much right at the keeper. He's able to stop it and turn it away. But this thing is blasted from outside the box. If that would have had a little bit more of an angle to one of the corners, might have found itself in the back. Here's Pisa going back the other way. Pisa hasn't really just time wasted yet, as far as I can tell. This is kind of a novice watcher. I feel like they're still trying to press forward and get those goals in there. So we'll see how much stoppage time they allot. We've had a few injuries. Wouldn't be shocked if it's not, 4 or 5 minutes. First half was only 2 minutes of stoppage. And they're looking for the deep ball. Looks like they're all inside. Chance for Inter to do something, and good defense again from Pisa. Yeah, Juan Jose, they're having a struggle game here today. We'll see how they face Chelsea next week. Now that might be a bit of play acting. I didn't see a whole heck of a lot there for the Pisa attacker to go down with, but I'm not the one getting my shins kicked either. Juan, if you're not followed, we'd love you to follow, and we'd love everybody to follow, share, and like. If you guys are on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up in the reactions. I'm still figuring out how those Instagram streams work. And the purple chat can see all of you guys chat, except for Insta. I don't have a way to pull them in yet. One of these days we'll figure it out. So can Inter find a late strike to at least send this battle of brothers off with a draw. There's 5 minutes of stoppage time here for Inter Milan, who I thought was going to win big. Last time they played each other, Inter won 7-0 or 7-1. I was looking at some of the match notes. This has been a tight game both sides. Trying to pick out the teammate. Man goes down. It's in the box. I don't think they're going to point to the spot, though, for that. He's reaching for his face. You always have to do a little bit of acting, right? If you're playing up at this level. I mean, you don't have to, but can't hurt anything. Just don't turn into Neymar. Yeah, Neymar's wild. You breathe on him wrong, and he's breaking his shoulder on the ground somehow. And we got a whistle there. This is Inter Milan against Pisa, Casal, and it's called the Battle of Brothers. Is this matchup? Everardo, I'm sorry about the parlay, buddy. This is not looking good for you here. Yes, yeah, that's Neymar. I mean, I don't even know which one you're talking about, but he has just a huge compilation of overreacting to any type of contact. Sometimes just not even contact. Going down and acting when he had somebody close to him. This is impossible, says Juan Jose. 3 parlays this morning for Lewis. Hey, all of you guys that are losing, you definitely should join Underdog Fantasy and start winning. You'll be winning on your first deposit match bonus up to $250. And you'll get a special play, Juan Jose, on Underdog Fantasy. Use my creator code. It's DYF for all those goodies. They operate in most states. Right, Pisa, they'd like to get a little icing on the cake here. They're up a goal, and we've got about 2 minutes remaining. If I'm Pisa, I'm just going to mess around with it in the corner. I don't even want to risk sending Inter Milan off the other way. Looking for the equalizer. Yeah, man's down. Man's down in pain. I'm not sure that there was much contact there. But here goes Inter. Maybe one more build up. Huey, thanks for the likes on the TikTok chat. And we're going to have a little stoppage here. Juan Jose, he only needs an Inter goal. They've had a lot of opportunities to enter the goal in this game, to use a bad pun on you, but they just haven't punched it into the back. And I think Pisa's keeper definitely should be the man of the match. He's been good throughout. Man's still down. What happened here? I don't know. Sniper and Fortnite must have got him. My day's going great. Yeah, thanks for being here, Huey. Watch out. Thanks for the likes as well. Juan Jose, thanks for following. We'd love everybody to follow. Let me get the lights going for you, Juan. It's our second TikTok stream. We took a break at halftime, so the lights desync. But they're supposed to flash for you guys when you follow. Yeah, good to see you. Watch out. Huey, thanks for the share. He wasn't looking for the give and go. And then what's he doing? I mean, he's just playing it into nothing there for 22. There may have been a whistle. I have my audio kind of low, but like, what is that? Let's see. It's _L. His favorite club is the Seattle Sounders. Who's everyone's favorite soccer club? Mine is definitely the Azzurri, the Italian national team. If I had to pick beyond them, I would probably go for Roma. The best soccer I've ever seen in person. I saw a San Jose Earthquakes game. But the Earthquake, they're owned by John Fisher, and you guys know how I feel about John Fisher. If you don't know how I feel about John Fisher, it's not good. All right, Inter keeps it in play. One more build-up to equalize. What is that? Oh, the Battle of Brothers just got a little gnarly. Little brother going for an ACL. I don't think that was necessary in a friendly. Holy cow. Look at this tackle. Just pull him down by the jersey. Don't go and rupture his Achilles or something. All right, so we'll get a set piece for Inter. This is probably game, right? Everybody out there getting injured, right? Manchester United, favorite club for watch out. Let's see, Manchester as well for game tubers. Hey, Manchester, when I started paying attention to soccer, boy, they were stacked. They had prime Wayne Rooney, CR7, Nani. They had Sir Alex Ferguson as the head coach. Or the head manager. I probably got the terms wrong, but yeah, those guys were something else. Scholes was still doing his thing there as well. All right, here comes maybe an equalizer. It's in the back. Is it good? Is it not good? Does it count? Equalizer for Inter in the waning moments off of the somewhat dirty play, in my opinion. Holy moly. If you don't like that, you don't like Inter Milan, brought to you by CSN on the Donnell Freak stream. Wow. That's got to be just about full time, right? We'll see it again. What a goal from Inter Milan to save the embarrassment of losing. Now, I'm curious if he's onside, and I don't know if they have VAR and all this stuff to check this on this game. Are they in front, guys? I feel like they're a little bit in front, right? So ends up at the feet of 37. He punches it into the back. Tanner, is he offside? Jason thinks he's offside. Are they letting that stand? Is that game? High fives all around. All right. Firm handshakes. GG's. Yeah, I thought he was offside. I mean, I don't know that there'll be too much of a outcry about this, with this being Battle of Brothers and a friendly between Serie A and Serie B teams, but boy, I kind of feel like Pisa might have got hosed there a little bit. I'll keep bringing you guys all the sights and sounds until they sign us off here. Then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Friday, and then I should be on tonight going into Saturday morning, though. Plan to stream the next couple days, and then probably Sunday night going into Monday. I'll probably take 2 or 3 days off. Was thinking to go do something fun with the family. They scored right at the end. There was a late slide there, Tanner. Created a set piece for Inter. They swung it in. I thought Inter Milan was offside, to be honest with you, but they were able to punch that in right at the end of time. There in the stoppage time to equalize. Yeah, I feel like he was off too, Jason. I am Italian. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the club level Muffin Eater, for what it's worth. Big fan of the Azzurri, and that's usually about the extent of my soccer watching is the World Cup and the Euro. Not that I didn't have fun today. You know, if it's the UEFA Champions League and there's a game on, my father-in-law is always watching the games. I'll definitely settle in and watch with him. And you know, if it's the Champions League final, I'll watch. But I don't follow like the transfer windows, and I don't know who the good players are that are coming up and that type of thing. There's only so much time in the day, right, to dedicate as a sports fan. So for myself, I pay a lot more attention to Major League Baseball, NFL, and NBA. Not that I don't love soccer too. It's fun to watch. I thought this game was a great watch. I'm still kind of stunned here that Inter has equalized right at the end, and I wouldn't mind seeing that a few more times. Although we didn't get to see it on the replay, it's there on my VOD. I thought Inter was offside on that set piece. But great game from Pisa. I think Pisa deserves all the credit. I mean, they were a huge dog. Last time they played, they lost by 7. If I recall correctly, they had the lead through most of this game. They played on the front foot. They didn't do a ton of time wasting. I think that was supposed to be a business decision foul on what set up the set piece. But, yeah, maybe he should have just defended. Sometimes you'll see a guy where they're kind of compromised. They're willing to take the yellow card and pull somebody down or something. But that one kind of backfired for Pisa there in the end. And, I mean, Inter deserves credit. They punched it in the back. They had good looks, but I really don't know that last look was onside. So I'm not sure how much longer we'll have the feed. And I'm sorry if I'm talking over everything. I know their announcers were coming in pretty low. Hey, what's up, Cheetah? How's your day going? We needed you here to break down the game with us, Cheetah. Inter just equalized right at the end, and I'm just looking to see if they're going to show us any highlight compilation before we jump out. I should start lining up a raid for the purple side. Appreciate the huge raid that we got from Shardy earlier today too on the purple streams. Cheetah, what do you think about Jackson Holiday? You think Jackson's in the majors to stay? I know he got the nice grand slam the other day. Let's see. I don't think I have anybody that's playing EAFC today, so we'll line up a raid for Chowderhead, I think. Just looking through. I try to spread the raids around out of the regular buddies as best I can. I think he'll be up at least until the end of the season for Jackson Holiday. And I saw you guys called up another prospect as well that looked to have quite a bit of I don't know, build up around him, who I wasn't familiar with. Yes, they'll be coming up again soon. I have CSN game for Inter and Chelsea on the 10th or the 11th, I think. So that may be the game you're talking about, Cheetah. Let me see here. I may be wrong. Cohabitants. Oh, Milan's coming to Baltimore. Yeah, I started thinking, yeah, maybe you meant Milan, AC Milan. All right, so here's the highlight reel. Let's go through and check these out. I really thought this was going to be a blowout game. We got a classic match here. Inter missed numerous opportunities, but I think in fairness, Pisa missed a few that were kind of gaping in front of the goal as well. But that late equalizer, hopefully they'll show us the replay again. I really think Inter Milan may have been offside, to be fair. That was a great header, and it was a great save from Sampier there for Pisa. When that was happening live, I thought that's going in the back. And he had a couple good stops. This was another one that was solid. May not have been as electric as that header. Right, I think this was Pisa's goal to go in front. Goes off the bar and then headed back in. Yep, that was it. And Pisa held the lead until halftime, and then almost till full time. Here's the replay look at it. But yeah, just banked off the post and then redirected in. Really not much the keeper could do there. Anybody that's scrolling through on TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow. We do get the occasional watch-along stream, and we do a lot of sports gaming. Yeah, Pisa was just like bending and not breaking. I thought they did a great job in goal. And then the very last instant, uh, we saw Milan get the equalizer. That one I thought was in too. That was just so unlucky that it doesn't bank in, that it goes off the post and out. Here was the build-up. My voice was getting excited. I thought that was going to be an equalizer as well, as they had, they kind of had the numbers here, right? Felt like Pisa was on their back heel. Another one in front of goal. This missed out to the side. And that was, more great highlights from their keepers. So it looks like they played two different keepers there for Pisa, and both of them were having, wonderful performances. Just able to get it over and get a deflection, and then off the rebound was able to send it out as well. Yeah, and I thought Pisa was in here, but this hits the post and stops the far attacker from punching it in. My camera's a little bit in the way there. But yeah, Inter, I think, looking at it, they probably had more good opportunities. They just didn't finish on numerous chances here. Yeah, so we'll read Chowderhead in just a second, but we'll get another look at this equalizer, which really ended the game. That shot was just struck like crazy in there, but right at the keeper. And if you guys don't have Cheetah streams, so check him out. Here's the equalizer. I feel like they're offside. Hopefully they show us numerous angles here. That angle I thought was a little bit tougher to tell. But here we go. Yeah, I think they're off, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm not the best soccer viewer, but I really feel like they are out in front. I know it's like when the foot strikes the wall and stuff too, but thought they got a bit of a head start. Yeah, he can really hit it. I've seen him with some impressive strikes through the years, and that one just needed a little swerve on it for sure. So I think they're probably going to wrap us up here. That was our highlight compilation. Not sure if they'll show us the scenes too long, but I'll give it like 2 minutes. If they haven't wrapped up, then I'll read out to Chowderhead. A lot of times on the CSN, it'll say something like, thanks for watching, and it pops up a different little screen for us. All right, there's our thanks for watching screen. Again, thank you to Creator Sports Network. Their volume coming in quite a bit louder than what I had from the stadium, so we can get that turned down. They turned it down on my side. I need to turn it down for you guys. But yeah, thanks to the Creator Sports Network. It's been a pleasure getting to work a little bit in production with them and stream their events. We will be back for Inter versus Chelsea next week, and then I should be back tonight, I think, for some college football. I might play MLB The Show if drops are on. We'll find out if drops are on right now. We're going to read Chowderhead. He's got you guys covered from Vermont. Big Boston Red Sox fan. Great guy. Great sports guy. And he's really, really good at the show. So we're sending the purple chat there. I'll sign off with Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube in just a second. All right, buddies. Please, if you're on TikTok, click on my profile. My link tree is there. It's Daniel Freak on all socials. You'll be able to access the Discord from there. And we'll follow you guys back if you follow me on Instagram or on Twitter. So have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you